Every culture has their share of urban legends. In America, there are tales of the Hookman, Bloody Mary, and the Vanishing Hitchhiker. In Ireland, there's the Patron of Gravedigger's Pub, the Black Cat of Killikee, and the Jervis Ghosts. However, there is one country that has possibly the creepiest urban legends of them all: Japan. Whether you live in a heavily populated city or a small, quiet countryside, a Japanese urban legend lurks underneath every surface of the land of the rising sun. That being said, let's look at 7 creepy Japanese urban legends. The Teak Teak. The Teak Teak is the legend about a young woman who was cut in half by a train. She is classified as an onryo, or a vengeful spirit. She resides near train stations and urban areas looking for victims. If she finds said victim, she will chase them on her hands or elbows, dragging her torso and making a scratching or a teak-teak sound. If she catches you, she will cut you in half to make you like her. One version of the legend says that she's a woman named Kashima Riko, whose legs were cut off by a train. She will lurk in bathroom stalls, asking anyone who enters if they know where her legs are. If you answer her, and she doesn't like your answer, she will rip your legs off. However, you can survive by telling her that her legs are on the Meishin Expressway, or by replying with her real name, Kamen Shinin Ma, or Mask Death Demon. The Slitmouth Woman. Kuchisaki Onna, or the Slitmouth Woman, is another onryo. She has also been classified as a modern-day yokai, a class of Japanese demon. The Slitmouth Woman is said to wander the streets of Japan with her face partially covered. If you come into contact with her, she will ask you if you think that she is attractive. If you say no, she will pull out a sharp object and kill you. If you say yes, she will remove her face covering and show you that the corners of her mouth have been cut from ear to ear. She will then ask you, "How about now?" If you say no, she will kill you, but if you say yes, she will cut the corners of your mouth to resemble hers. There are a couple of ways to survive your encounter with the Slitmouth Woman. If you say that she is average, this will give you enough time to run away. You can also distract her by throwing money or hard candies at her, particularly a candy known as Beko Ami. The Cursed Kleenex Commercial. Sometime in the 1980s, Kleenex released multiple commercials in Japan advertising their brand. One particular commercial featured a woman dressed in white sitting next to a child dressed as an ogre. The song "It's a Fine Day" by Edward Barton and Jane is also playing in the background. Though the song was in English, people who saw the commercial complained that it sounded like a German curse. The commercial was considered unnerving and caused a multitude of weird rumors, including the story that everyone involved in this commercial met an early death. There are even some rumors that the actress went crazy and resides in a mental institution. There's even a rumor that states that the actress gave birth to a demon child. The Human-Faced Dog. The Jinminkin, or human-faced dog, is exactly how it sounds. They are dogs with human faces that are said to roam urban areas of Japan. It is said that they can run at extremely high speeds and can outrun a car. Some legends state that you will see a dog rummaging through garbage. If you get too close, the dog will look up, revealing its human face, and will say something along the lines of "Leave me alone." Some have even said that they are failed genetic experiments, while some say that they are the ghost of a man who was hit by a car while walking his dog. The legend of the human-faced dogs have been around since the 1800s, and have even made appearances in Western media in the 1978 version of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Kokkuri. Kokkuri is a Japanese variant on a Ouija board or a spirit board that became popular in the early 1900s. However, instead of using a board or a planchette, players will write down hiragana characters, or simple phonetic characters, and place their fingers on a coin, and will ask Kokkuri-san a question. Some legends say that Kokkuri-san will tell players the date of their death, while others claim that you could ask Kokkuri-san anything. But if you do not say goodbye to him, or you do not dispose of the game utensils within a certain time limit, Kokkuri-san will haunt you and will cause misfortune and death. AmonToe. AmonToe, or the Red Cape, is a male spirit that wears a red cloak and a mask to cover his face. He is said to haunt public and school bathrooms, specifically the last stall of female bathrooms. Legend states that anyone using that toilet will be asked by AmonToe to choose between red paper or blue paper. Choosing the red paper results in fatal lacerations or flaying. Choosing the blue paper results in strangulation or all of the blood being drained from your body. You can try to pick a color that is not offered to you, but that will result in you being dragged into hell. In some cases, you can choose yellow and AmonToe will simply push your head into the toilet. You can survive by rejecting both options or by running out of the bathroom. Gosu. The story of Gosu is just that. It's the story of a story. Legend claims that Gosu, or Cowhead, is a story so terrifying that anyone who reads it or hears it becomes so scared that they shake violently for days until they die. One variation of the legend states that a teacher told just a fragment of the story to his class while on a school trip. It scared everyone so much that they became frozen in fear, resulting in the driver crashing the bus and the survivors losing their memory of what happened. Some state that the reason why it's so scary is because if you hear the whole story, you die. Some say that there are only fragments left of it. Apparently, part of the story states that it is about a town that got cursed after they ate a cow's head. Japan, a country with an abundance of beauty rivaled only by its rich culture and history. If you ever decide to plan a trip to enjoy all of this incredible country has to offer, be on the lookout for the nightmares that may be lurking in the shadows. Thanks for watching. Stay weird.